Alright, so we're going to do the Summertide Scales and Tails event, and on the map, there is a quest right here. So go and check out what this quest is. Your Highness, what brings you here? Given how things stand, I shall retrieve the relic myself, and then decide what to do next. Your Highness, that will not do. Your Highness, you cannot go. Oh, it seems you have a better solution? Let's hear it then, Minister Suborn. I would like to inform Your Highness that, following a long discussion with Sophache last night, we have come to the conclusion that it would be better to set up a trial ground elsewhere. Hear, hear. And the guardian who passes our selection process can retrieve the relic for us. 2 birds, 1 stone. But without the relic, how can we be sure that the chosen guardian is really the one we are looking for? Worry not, ministers. Though we are indeed facing a great crisis, this is precisely as the legends predicted. When the crisis befalls us, a guardian shall thereupon emerge. At this moment, what I must do is ensure that they are shown the right path. Besides, I am the best flyer in the kingdom, so there's none more suitable than I to judge the guardian's abilities. But then will you go instead? I'm afraid my legs are rather useless when it comes to flight of any kind. How about you, Suborn? Will you go? My eyesight. Alas, I fear I'd be unable to see their movements clearly enough to judge. Good. That's settled then. The 2 of you will stay to handle affairs within the kingdom, while I shall assist in managing the selection process at the original location myself. Something fun going on? Might I submit myself as a candidate for the trial, Your Highness? Oh, we're good at flying, and adventuring too. Can we participate? Oh, greetings to the both of you, and welcome to the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells. You're very welcome to sign up for the Guardian of the Kingdom selection trials. You have not previously participated in the selection trials of our Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, if I am not mistaken. How does Your Highness know this? Your appearance differs greatly from our kingdom's subjects. Had you taken part before, I would not forget it. Oh, that's enough chit-chat, I suppose. As it so happens, I was just about to head over to the host selection ceremony near the relic shrine. Let us go there together. Ministers, the kingdom's affairs are in your hands. Do try not to let anyone cut this tree down while I'm away finding our true guardian, if you could. As you wish, Your Highness. The 2 of you, please come with me. Before the selection officially begins, there are a few things I still need to tell you. All the way over there. Okay. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. I'll collect you later. Yeah. Please wait here a moment. I will introduce the trial for you, as well as a few things that you'll need to watch out for. Wow, Her Highness sure is a decisive decision maker, huh? Guess that's a true princess for you. I declared I'd accept the trial quite suddenly, but Your Highness didn't seem particularly surprised. Oh, perhaps my introduction seemed a little too forthcoming. My apologies. In truth, there have been many squirrels who, like you, have suddenly turned up and declared their intentions to undergo the trial, so I am already accustomed to receiving such candidates. At least, there were many, before the dragon attacked the kingdom. You said it was to retrieve a relic. Is it being kept somewhere dangerous? It is indeed. As I mentioned, not long ago a giant dragon passed through our kingdom. We tried our best to drive it away, but before leaving, it trampled both the trial ground and the sacred site where the relic was kept to smithereens. Our original stable trial environment is now very different from the way it used to be. The wind currents have become unpredictable, causing a dramatic increase in the difficulty of some trial stages. After the environment changed so drastically, some candidates, who could have easily passed the first few stages before, now find even the very first stage too challenging. But from another perspective, the current trial is actually a better test of a candidate's true strength, so it should better help us choose a strong guardian of the kingdom. I'm pretty strong. Paimon too. Well, if that is truly the case, let us get straight to it. Allow me to introduce the trial for you. Simply put, in this trial, the candidate must help their squirrel companion fly in the right direction by guiding them along the wind currents. Don't worry, it isn't complicated. All you have to do is observe the direction of the currents and make decisions accordingly. Of course, you need not worry about the issue of direction. Sorry for the yawn. In this kingdom, no one can stop me from flying wherever I will. All right, let us begin. Please make sure you're both ready. How do I... Oh. There we go. Next. Only Princess Chemist, who possesses immense powers of flight, may go even against the current through the wind passage. Ordinary flying squirrels will be scared off by the flurry of flowers of floral fury unleashed. Your Highness, you're amazing! You flew past so easily. Your ability to judge the wind's currents are also remarkable. It seems you're worthy to undergo the trial, after all. Let me make haste to the site where the relic is being kept. Hopefully we won't have another run-in with that dragon. I am a voice, but not life. Huh? What was that? It sounded like someone's voice, someone's voice? Traveler, did you hear that? I definitely heard it, but I have no idea what it meant. Well, the princess is way ahead. Let's forget that for now and catch up with her first. I'm gonna get this waypoint. And then I will mark this as a place of interest on my map. If I can place a marker without it going to the waypoint. Oh my goodness, really? No, because the waypoints still come up. I'll just do that, whatever. Close enough. I don't know if I'll be coming back here or not, but there's that. Okay, let's go to this area. So, this is where the relic was being kept. These footprints are massive. The dragon must be huge. Perhaps in driving the dragon away, we also drove it into a rage. The relic is down there. Pass the trial, you may claim it. Paimon thought that the relic would be protected by some kind of seal or guard or something. But it looks like it's just laying there, and it doesn't seem like anything's stopping someone from just taking it. Just a hop and step away. Why don't we just jump down and take it? What you say is correct. This relic indeed indeed have a seal, namely the trial that you have seen. According to the kingdom's records, one must pass the trial in order to retrieve the relic. Conversely, if it is taken by someone who has not yet passed the trial, it will lose its meaning as a relic. Thus, even I must pass the entire trial to retrieve the true relic. There must be both a trial and a challenge to do so. Without satisfying these two conditions, the best case scenario is that we'd be walking away with a useless lump of stone. The best case scenario, does that mean something worse could happen too? Those who act in defiance of the rules shall be cursed. Cursed? In that case, let's just go ahead and accept the trial. Not that one. Am I supposed to just fly you into the thing? We're not doing any. Oh, there we go. I hadn't expected you to be able to judge the wind currents so accurately. If you were flying squirrels like I am, navigating those wind currents would pose you no challenge. Of that I am certain. Paimon's a natural when it comes to flying. If everyone had to use wind gliders, I'd be unbeatable. Is that so? I'm glad to hear that, because you two are the most guardian-like candidates I've ever seen. Then let us continue. The current wind conditions are just right. No problem. Hee, everything's going great. Maybe we're the guardians that Her Highness has been looking for. Your Highness was outstanding, too. Your Highness is the only true guardian. I'll go with this one because she doesn't get bothered by the wind current, so let's do this one. Thank you for your kind words. I had in fact passed the trial many times before the dragon destroyed the sacred site. Purely in terms of flying ability, I am confident that no other squirrel is my equal. Previous candidates even found the first few stages too difficult. Huh? But if your Highness already passed the trial, how come you didn't take the relic? Unfortunately, the relic has yet to acknowledge me. So even guardians require the relic's acknowledgement. Why does that relic get to call all the shots? That I do not know. Perhaps it thought I didn't pass the trial. Surely there aren't hidden stages? Does the trial stage change for each challenger? All I know is the relic has never lit up for me. But you, not only have you come precisely at our kingdom's hour of need, but your capabilities are undeniable. That is why I believe you will earn the relic's acknowledgement. Let us continue. The final stage of the trial awaits.
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now, Paimon, because I'm doing this. Oh. I was hoping I could activate it at the same time as doing this and get it to go, but apparently not. Uh-oh. Uninvited guests.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Step on them. Cue the gauntlet.
Here comes the finale.
That missed.
Step right up.
Truly, you both are exceptionally skilled. Something's wrong with the furious flowers. Very well, then I shall complete this part on my own. I didn't realize the text had popped up because I was watching. There we go. Oh, look, it's floating up on its own. We passed! Traveler, we're guardians now. So is this the relic that's used to acknowledge new guardians? Huh? There's something carved onto it, like a line of text maybe? Let Paimon take a closer look. Stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Huh, Paimon doesn't get it. Do you get it, Traveler? It's probably some roundabout way of cheering us on. It's probably meant to encourage challengers. The words have always been there. Even I do not know their origin. I sense that they may hold some great significance for the kingdom, but I've yet to grasp their meaning. Whatever the case, given your performance in the trial, you are undoubtedly the most suitable candidate for the title of Guardian that I've ever met. Your abilities and judgment are beyond question. Meeting you at a time like this is truly a blessing for our kingdom. Now that we have retrieved the relic, we may hold the ceremony right away. I am fully confident that your courage and abilities will have won you the relic's respect. You flatter me, your highness. Hee hee, it was nothing. We're just glad we could help you, your highness. Whoa, when did you guys get here? Paimon didn't even notice you arrive. We flew over, of course. We were among the best flyers around when we were young, you know. How else would we have been able to serve the princess? Never judge a squirrel by its appearance. Well, I never. A visitor turning up at our time of crisis, a guardian emerging from the trials victorious, and the relic in our possession, intact and unharmed. Your Highness, everything is exactly as the legend said. It seems our kingdom finally has a future to look forward to. We shall find out soon enough. Now please place your hand upon the relic. Let it light up and proclaim that you are henceforth the guardian of the kingdom. Do you think it's not bright enough? Has it even lit up at all? Let Paimon take a look. Eh? Maybe it's been there so long that it just can't light up anymore? Kind of like how candles that's been laying around too long won't burn very brightly. How could that be? All the details match, yet the relic still. Your Highness, whatever the case, at least the relic is in our hands. Even our guest has failed to be acknowledged by. No. Your Highness? Place the relic on one side. It is my kingdom for which the challengers have come, therefore it is I who must acknowledge them. Your Highness! But no ruler of our kingdom has ever taken it upon themselves to acknowledge a guardian. Then let us create a precedent for future rulers to follow. Traveler, Paimon, come forward. As Princess of the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, I hereby declare that Traveler and Paimon shall henceforth be recognized as the kingdom's paladins of breezes and bells. At your service, your highness. It is my honor. Hooray! A paladin of breezes and bells! Hee hee! Such a cool title. Definitely cooler than just being any old guardian. But surely that means we still haven't found our guardian. If that is so, then we won't be able to fulfill our calling. And if we cannot fulfill our calling, we'll no longer have a future to look forward to, just like the kingdoms that came before us. Fret not, I will find a way. You have my sword. Shouldst thou require my aid, I am at thy service. My thanks, good paladin. I will indeed need your help. But first, I will need to put the pieces of this puzzle together. After some time has passed, please return to my kingdom to meet me. When the time is nigh, we shall set forth in search of the kingdom's future together. All right, that's complete. Let's collect this chest of
Guess this'll go into
goodies.
my magic pocket.
Oops. That's done. That's done. And looky, what do I have? This. Oh, it's just telling me to do that. Oh, I already collected, and I need to collect more before I get anything else. Okay, so that's going to be the end for this part of Summertide Scales and Tails, and I'll see you guys later.